Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to your November 2021 reading. This is going to be a reading for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aquarius for the month of November 2021. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you. But please do take what does resonate and leave the rest behind, my lovelies. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, Aquarius, with your reading for the month. As usual, this is going to be a 5-card spread looking at your general energies for the month of November. First card will look at what your overall energy will be for the month. Second card will look at what the theme of the month will be for you guys. Third card will look at any challenges that may be present. Fourth card is going to look at how you should be responding to those challenges. And last but not least, the fifth card would be advice from your beautiful angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. All right. And then I will also go in and clarify the initial messages so that we can dig a little deeper into the meaning that spirit has for you, as well as I will be pulling 2 oracle cards at the end of this reading to further confirm me as well the messages that spirit presents. All right, so thank you, my beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the collective sign of Aquarius. Please show me what their overall energy will be in November. Overall energy for Aquarius, please. Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Overall energy for Aquarius in November. All right, and we have your overall energy as being the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, and what will be the theme of the month for them in November? Beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What will be the theme for Aquarius in November 2021? Theme of the month, please. All right, so we have the Page of Wands as the theme. And what challenges may be present for Aquarius in November? What challenges may be present for them? Please guide me and show me clearly. All right, so we have the moon in your challenging position. And how should Aquarius respond to this challenge? Please guide me and show me clearly. Okay, and we have the King of Swords as your response. And last but not least, what advice do you have for Aquarius in November? Okay, and we have the 8 of Swords as your advice from Spirit. Okay, and then your bottom of the card is the 7 of Swords. All right, so some betrayal or just some deceit going on somewhere. All right, Aquarius. So looking at these cards here, I feel like in November, a lot of you will want some type of change. You're looking for some type of change, but you're going to be afraid of that change or pursuing that change. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles here in your overall position energy for the month. I feel like with this, some of you maybe like at the beginning, I felt like it was, some of you wanting to leave a job behind or some type of situation behind that is not giving you, I want to say, financial satisfaction. Okay, so that's why I got the sense of maybe leaving a job behind. Maybe you feel like you're lacking in this, whatever area this is for you, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship. You're lacking something right now. You're feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling like you're not being sustained. You're feeling like there's no room for growth or opportunity. All right. So you're looking to branch out from this energy. You're looking to pursue something more endearing, more comforting, more stable for you guys. Okay. And I say you're going to be looking for this because in the theme of the month, you have the Page of Wands. All right. And the Page of Wands is all about exploration. It's about going out there and not being afraid to explore, not being afraid for the adventure. Okay. So this is your ideal theme of the month, looking for that something better, looking for that better opportunity. This is what I feel like. This is where I feel like you'll be at in November. Okay. Right now you're feeling left out in the cold in a situation, whether it's job related, whether it's in a relationship, and you're feeling like it's not doing anything for you. It's like giving you more loss than it is gain. And so you're going to be looking to branch out from this energy in November. All right. But there is a little bit of fear behind this. All right. Because your challenge is the moon. Okay. So with the moon, not everything is revealed. You don't know 100%. You're not certain 100%. So I feel like you're going to have to get past this energy or this illusion of fear for the sake of not knowing, what's be on the other side. All right. So that's going to be a challenge for you, is to, if you want better, don't be afraid to go out there and explore for that better, even though you may not know what the outcome is going to be. All right. And with the King of Swords being the response energy, King of Swords is all about having mental clarity. All right. All about knowing the right moves to make. Okay. The King of Swords is definitely the epitome of having your thinking hat on. All right. So you know how to really rationalize, and you know how to maneuver through life through gaining the correct mental assets, that's going to give you the clarity that you need. All right. Being very strategic about your plan of action and your next move. Okay. So even though you may not know what that outcome is going to be, with the moon being here, don't let that stop you. Just instead be prepared for what is going to be on the other side. Okay. By having that King of Swords energy, that way you'll be prepared no matter what the outcome is. All right. So really just crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's. All right. And advice from Spirit is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is all about negative thinking. Okay. Self-imposed restrictions. So as you can see here, like in this image here, like this winged angel is in this cage. But if you can look, like the cage is not closed, so all he has to do is free himself. And that's what you're going to have to do, Aquarius, in the month of November, is free yourself from those limiting restrictions that you impose on yourself, from those negative thoughts, that may be keeping you where you're at because you're afraid to venture out. So if you want to change this situation of this Five of Pentacles energy and getting rid of or moving away from this energy that's not serving you, that's putting you in a lack of mindset, or feeling like, it's taken from you more than it's given from you, and there's no growth here, because as you can see, this flower that's caged in her dress, it can't grow in the conditions that it's in. So in order for her to allow for growth, she's going to have to change her surrounding conditions and the surrounding area that she's in, which means she's going to have to venture off and explore new opportunities. All right. But don't be afraid of not knowing what's out there and allowing that to limit you. Okay, Aquarius. So that's going to be both your focus and your challenge in November is to put yourself in the position to go out there and explore other possibilities or outcomes, but not also at the same time not being afraid of not knowing what those outcomes could be. All right. So then let's go ahead and clarify the initial messages from Spirit to see if we can dig a little deeper. Thank you, beautiful angel, spirit guides, ancestors. Why is the Five of Pentacles here in the position of overall energy? Yeah, I feel like too, it's like some of you are like, you're kind of like, get the sense of feeling tired of the situation you're in, and you're like over it, and you're ready to go ahead and, you know, make that move with the Page of Wands, you know, go out there and explore other opportunities. But at the same time, you're scared. Like there's going to be some fear that may limit you if you allow it to. Okay, why is the Five of Pentacles here in a position of overall energy in November for Aquarius? Wow, so yeah, so you have the moon again. So you have the moon twice, guys. So yeah, so this is all about the illusion that you can't make the situation better. All right. So I feel like that's the mindset you'll be in November, is having the illusion that, okay, even if I do go out and explore other options and opportunities, there's no guarantee that things will work out in my favor. So that right there is self-imposed restriction, because if you keep that mindset, guess what? It's going to keep you exactly where you're at, which is in that Five of Pentacles energy. So you're going to have to break free from that illusion of fear, Aquarius, in November. All right, please clarify for me the Page of Wands and the position of the theme of the month. And I feel like the Page of Wands being there is very positive for you guys, because the pages, you know, they're all about, you know, going out and being willing to explore. So that just shows that you do have it in you, okay? But the only person that's going to be holding you back is yourself. All right, so we have the King of Wands to clarify the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is, you know, just you taking ownership or taking leadership of the situation. All right, don't allow yourself to have, because the Eight of Swords can also be a victim mentality, where you feel like, you know, you're the victim in a situation. This is saying that once you go out and explore those other options and opportunities, this gives you the opportunity to be the leader in this situation, okay? To take control of the situation, all right? And this could, the King of Wands, so kings can also represent people. So this could be, you know, you exploring options with someone from the Wands suit. Wands are the fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you are dealing with or know of anyone from this suit in this situation, that could be also you two exploring options with someone of this suit, or exploring options that's going to move you away from someone of this suit. All right, so let's clarify the moon and the position of the challenge for the month. Why is the moon here? Please guide me and show me clearly, beautiful angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, for my beautiful, lovely Aquariuses. Why is the moon here? Yeah, so with the moon too, it's like not everything is always revealed with the moon. And that too is a reason for that would be a reason for someone to remain stagnant, because they feel like that because everything is not revealed, they're afraid to move forward for fear of things maybe, you know, not turning out how they would like, or maybe even being possibly worse than how they are at the moment. So it's all about getting over that illusion of fear and kind of, you know, just pretty much just trusting the universe. Okay, or trusting and working with the universe when you're feeling stuck and stagnant. Why is the moon here in a position of challenge of the month? Please guide me and show me clearly, beautiful angels, spirit guides. All right, and look at that. You have the Five of Pentacles again. So you have the moon twice, and you have the Five of Pentacles twice. Yeah, so this is going to be, the challenge is you being stuck in this Five of Pentacles energy, which is the energy you start off with. And you could possibly, keep yourself in this energy if you don't allow yourself to move forward due to fear. All right. So if things aren't working out for you where you are right now, whether, like I said, it's a job, it's a relationship, or whatever the case may be, if it's not working out for you, don't be afraid to venture away from it, move away from it, explore other opportunities. Because if you allow that fear of the unknown to keep you stagnant, then that's just exactly what you're going to be. You're going to be stagnant and stuck in the same situation that you're currently in, Aquarius. Okay. So let's clarify the King of Swords and the position of response. So I feel like with the King of Swords, so it's like thinking of the way out. The King of Swords, like I mentioned earlier, is all about mental clarity. All right. He gives himself that mental space to work with. That light bulb, pops on automatically forming in his head that gives him the answers and the solutions to his problems. All right. Very strategic. Like even if you look in the image here, like she's using the needle to pluck the stars from the sky. And that would be something that would just have to be strategically done. Okay. But guess what? She gets it done. All right. So it's all about being strategic and using that mental space for clarity rather than clutter. All right. Use your mental space for clarity rather than clutter. Why is the King of Swords here? Beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please guide me and show me clearly. All right, so you had two pop out. Yeah, so we have the Magician, all right, to clarify the King of Swords, as well as we have the Six of Swords. So this is definitely saying, put on your thinking hat, utilize your resources here with this Magician, and transition and change, moving away from the Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, so you go from 5 to 6, you have the 5 of Pentacles here, 5 of Pentacles here, and then you have the 6 of Swords. Different suit, but still ascending number. Okay, so you go from 5 to 6, so moving away from. All right, so once you give yourself that mental space, that mental clarity, you'll know what to do with the resources you have to make them work for you and not against you, so that you can move away from this energy, this 5 of Pentacles energy. All right, so this is pretty much for you, Aquarius, saying that the ball is in your court with this. It's all going to be on how not only you perceive the situation, but how you intellectually manipulate the situation. Okay, like how do you make it work for you rather than against you? Okay, and that's including self. How do you make your mind work for you rather than against you? All right, so let's clarify the 8 of Swords in a position of advice from Spirit. Let's get a clarifying card, please. Beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Yeah, so Spirit is definitely telling you to break free from negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions. If you want this change, you're going to have to get out of your head and move forward. Okay, energetically, you have the Knight of Wands. All right, so don't be stagnant and stuck in this energy that's keeping you feeling like you're in prison and feeling like you're locked up, because in reality the cage is open there and you can escape and move forward. The Knight of Wands is all about staying full ahead, you know, being energetic, being impulsive, just going for it. All right. Very energetic night. All right. So Spirit is definitely saying, free yourself and move forward. All right. Move forward. If you're passionate about changing the situation, then just be just that. Be passionate and go for it. All right. So that's definitely what Spirit is advising you. Break yourself free and move forward. And it's, you know, great that it gave you a movement card with the Eight of Swords, because once you release yourself, the next thing to do is to move forward. All right. And you have the Four of Cups as the bottom card here. So this is no longer idly sitting by waiting for change. Now it's time to recognize what resources you have to work with and allowing them to work for you. Okay. So we're going to pull an oracle card from the Wisdom of the Oracle decks, the beautiful angels, the spirit guides, ancestors. Please give me one oracle card for the lovely Aquariuses to further confirm this reading on the table. What is it that you would like them to know? Give me one oracle card, please. One oracle card, please. Okay, these two, like, seriously, they literally kept, I put them back and they came back out. So we're going to take them. So we have poised and here and now. All right. So I don't know if you can see, like, with this here and now, I'm going to read the book, but like, there's the past here, the sign towards the past, and there's the future. Okay. And she's kind of like stuck somewhere in between the past and the future, but we're going to look and see what exactly that has to say for you guys. All right, so here and now is number 32. Try to get that without setting myself on fire. All right, so let's see what here and now says for you guys, and then we'll look at what poised says. All right, so here and now says being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Okay, everything happens in the now and the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. So yeah, so this is you being absolutely in the moment, okay? And you know what situation you're in. You know what needs to be done to move forward. So you're not escaping it. You're not trying to run from it, all right? You're really need to be aware, and that awareness with the mental clarity, that awareness is going to help you to move or make your next move. All right. Understanding where you sit and where you fit in this moment in time, Aquarius. All right. And then you have also number 48, which is poised. All right. And poised says being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, and having confidence. All right. So you can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. So definitely with that Page of Wands, new opportunities, out there exploring. Don't be afraid of the unknown, okay? People are going to recognize you for what it is that you have to offer or bring to the table. All right, and then we're going to pull one last oracle card for you guys, and this one is going to be from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. So thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What message do you have for the lovely Aquariuses from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck? Okay, so we have number 2, which is Gentle Gardener. All right. So let's just take a look at what Gentle Gardener says for you guys. Okay. So Gentle Gardener says, the Gentle Gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. Exactly. Like if you keep yourself in that Eight of Swords energy, then that's the energy you're going to experience. When you allow yourself to free yourself, okay, and gain the mental clarity, this is going to be the reality that you're going to create for yourself, Aquarius. Okay, and it also says she is the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and assures that all that you are is reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of your thoughts? What is their quality? Yes, are you aware of your thoughts? You have control of your mental thoughts. If you don't want to think bad thoughts, you don't want to think negative thoughts, then don't do them. So this is just you being, like that card said, being in the here and the now, and not trying to run from it, not trying to hide from it, but instead facing it and seeing and recognizing it for what it is. Okay, that way you can alter those thought patterns that's going to allow for you to change the scenario or the situation for yourself. All right. And then it also says, believe in limitless possibility and you will see miracles unfold. The Gentle Gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. That card like literally hit this reading on the head. Stay positive. All right. Get out of your head. That way you can move forward. You're creating, we all create our own realities. Okay. What we put out there is what we get in return. So in order to, bring in a more positive energy and a more positive flow of abundance, we have to put our minds in that mindset. Okay. And that's the advice that Spirit is giving you for November, Aquarius, is to put yourself in a more positive mindset. Don't worry about fearing the unknown, because doing so is just going to keep you stuck and not going anywhere. Okay, so if you want to change this energy and you want to go out and explore and take ownership and leadership, be a leader in a situation, just give yourself that mental space to be able to really see what works for you and how to utilize it. Okay, so that you can transition and change from 5 to 6. Okay, and 6 of Swords is all about that transition and change, but it also, we bring a little bit of it with us, but that's okay, because in time, you'll get to the point where as you continue to move forward, the more and more of the baggage you continue to release. All right, my lovely Aquariuses. So that was your November 2021 reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. If so, please be sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, my lovelies, take care. Bye-bye.